What's up, guys? Your boy DJ coming at you. I'm out here at Markville School in Peoria, Illinois, and I am driving my Losi Baja Rey Ford Raptor desert truck. So I figured, why don't I make a video? Now I'm driving with one hand, so it's not going to be as this is way faster than this, guys. I'm just making a slow video. See what it looks like on camera. Now this truck is a solid axle RC truck. Okay, it's not just your traditional short course truck. This is actually not a short course truck. It's a desert racer. Let me bring it in here and show you guys a little close up action. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Check this out. Oh, whoop! There it is. The Losi Baja Rey. It's got the driver figures in there. I got to paint them still. Get more of a custom look. Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of heavy. You can see the rear has rear lighting. It has front lighting too, but I took it out. Yep. Whoop, there it is. I'm running the Losi Tenacity tires on it because the stock tires that came with this are really crap. And this is one of the stock tires here on the rear. You can see they're super soft. But the Losi Tenacity tires are more firm. You get more of a realistic driving experience. Now check this out. I'm going to flip it over for you, so you guys can see the real magic behind this truck. There you go. This is the solid axle with the differential. See the other wheel spinning the opposite direction. It has an open diff to it. It has a center open diff to it, and it has a differential in the front. Now what I did was I changed the tie rods on mine because it came with really strong plastic ones, but I like to be more realistic. So I'm running some Traxxas tie rods. I don't remember exactly which one they are. What else have I done? I haven't done any custom stuff really to it yet, except for I did put the RPMs. RPM may make some upper arms for this because the stock ones that came with this truck were super flimsy, man. I couldn't believe Losi would do that. But then again, this is Losi under the direction of Horizon Hobby. Old Losi would never have flexible upper arms on the truck. Now the lower are rock solid on the Losi. These right here are rock solid. But when you got flexible upper arms, that can affect your steering, your turning radius and everything. It can make everything inaccurate. So I chose to put the RPM uppers on there, and they work fine. Everything turns and handles real good. Now this right here, this plate, this is solid aluminum, guys. Just so let me peel off a little bit so you guys can see. Hang on a second. Look at this. This is the beauty of it. Okay, I'm gonna take it back just a little bit. See that shiny aluminum there? Yeah, that whole chassis plate is aluminum metal. I love it. So it gives you more of a realistic feel of the truck. Now I put tape on the bottom of mine so that when it comes to servicing, those screws don't get scraped up or anything. So I put tape all on the bottom. That way, if I decide one day to resell it, which I probably never will, everything it keeps its keeps the value there better, even better when it's not all dinged up on the bottom. So that way you got your screws. So your screws you have good access to the bottom of the truck. If you need to take some screws out, they're not all scratched up or whatever else. But that's the beauty of this truck, is it's very scale, independent front suspension, and solid rear axle like a real racing desert truck. Bam! There it is. Now I'm going to drive a little bit more for you guys. I'm going to see if I can bump it up a little bit, just so you guys okay. Okay, now I bumped it up a bit more. Hang on a second. Remember, I'm driving with one hand, so. Again, this is a solid axle desert truck, guys. Whoa. Oh yeah. Not bad for one hand, huh? Now this thing will actually do 45 miles an hour on 3S. I'm running 2S right now. I'm running 2S, and I'm running the 10 tooth pinions, so I go for long run times. Now this is just on, now what's nice about the transmitter of this truck is it has like 3 different selectors for speed. This is the second one. This is not even on the third speed selector. This is on number 2. As you can see, it does really well, and I'm into scale, so I don't beat my trucks up, you know. And I waited years for this, years, for them to come out with the right Baja Rey that I wanted to buy, and this is the one, because this truck was released maybe 6 years ago. Yeah, I waited that long, 6 or 7 years ago, and this is the one that I'll be sticking with. So it's a very scale-looking truck. Those of you that like may want to get into RC, desert racing. I'm into desert racing trucks. I even like to watch the video of the real ones. I have a lot of fun doing that, but I'm the type of person I like to get something that's going to be as true to realistic as possible. So they finally did it. It took years for anybody to come to their senses and come out and produce a truck that accurately replicates the real thing, and this is it. Also, Traxxas has one too. Traxxas has the Traxxas UDR. But I got a real good deal on this one months ago, probably 5 months, 3 or 4 months ago, off of Facebook Marketplace. The guy gave me a super good deal on it. It's new. It sells for like $450. He gave it to me for like $350. I couldn't turn that down. Isn't that sweet? I'll slow it down so you guys can see it. And it's not all about spitting at rocks, although that is rather cool. So yeah, this is the Losi Baja Rey, and just so some of you know too, those of you that have the truck, if you're wondering why it's not so shiny, is because I matted it out. I got some matte finish and sprayed it. I don't like my trucks to be shiny. I like them to look more realistic, and that is to matte out the paint so it's not all glossy. So yeah. I think that the truck, and not that I think, but the truck handles much better with the Tenacity tires on it than it does with the stock tires. The stock tires are crap. I don't even know why Losi put them on there. They're way too soft. Way too soft. Woo! That is the Losi Baja Rey, ladies and gentlemen. Solid axle desert truck. You gotta pay to play. But this truck should last for years. It's got really good reviews. And even Robinson Racing has gotten in on making parts for this truck, which is fantastic. They make some metal gears for the truck to to upgrade the tranny. But I'll probably never have to do that because I'm not an extreme. Oh, battery went down. Pretty good drive time though. You're running a 5,000 milliamp battery. That's a pretty good drive time. There it is. It's gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more look for you. You guys can see it. That is the Losi. I think it came out in 2019. This is the Losi Baja Rey King Shocks Edition. Desert, true to scale, race truck. All right, guys. It's your boy DJ. Later.